Good morning. Good morning. Figured I would do another live while I get dressed this morning. I got a few errands to run, so put on a little makeup. Good morning, Allison. Good morning, Shannon. Figured I would do another live this morning as I got dressed and put my makeup on. I got a few errands to run. So I just sprayed my primer on. Good morning, Miss Mary Lou. I'm going to put your, that's actually one of the errands I have to run. I got to run to the post office and get some stamps so I can mail your skincare samples to you. But I put this on first. This is the Limelight. I'm going to show you the one that I keep in my kit because that one's been in my makeup bag and it looks terrible. It's the Limelight First Base Makeup Primer. Just kind of gives you an even canvas to apply your makeup. So let's see. It's definitely a Monday. Most of the time I don't even wear makeup on Mondays because what little bit of errands I do have to run, I try not to. And I'm going to do it in my mirror so I can actually see what I'm doing. Hey, Mindy. Just thought I'd get on here this morning and do a live while I got dressed and talk about makeup. And I don't know if you saw my live the other day, Mindy. I just started selling skincare and makeup by Limelight. Limelight by Alcone. It's a professional makeup line. And it's what the pros use. And it's amazing. And I am doing an open house next Monday afternoon to early evening at the salon. But I mean, if anybody would like more information or would like to do a one-on-one or a private in-home party, we don't have to wait till the open house. I can do. Good morning, Heather. I just thought I'd get on and do a live while I got dressed this morning. I got a few errands to run. Talk about these awesome Limelight products. Y'all, it just amazes me that the foundation is 50% pigmented. So a little bit goes a long way. And it covers an even skin tone without being cakey and feeling like you have tons of makeup on. and just evens everything out. So, good morning, everybody. Does anybody have any questions? I really need to get myself a lighted makeup mirror. I just use a old compact. It's easier that way, but a lighted makeup mirror probably would come in handy. For yeah, those of you just joining that may not know, I'm just got a few errands to run today, so I thought I'd get on and do a live and talk about Limelight. It's amazing professional makeup. It's what the pros use. Alcone, the parent company, has been in business for 65 years in the pro world. They've been selling makeup to pro makeup artists. So they do celebrity, these makeup artists do celebrities, they do brides. They do Broadway. And they decided to put it in the hands of everyday people because a lot of times when the makeup artist would be doing a client, the client would love what the makeup artist did so much. They wanted the products for themselves. So they would order them through Alcone, and they just decided, why not get it in the hands of everyday people, because they were having, so many, the makeup artists were sending them so many clients, they decided to do a direct sales, company, and now you and I can wear them. So now I'm just taking a little bronzer. And all of their products are so pigmented, it is crazy. Like the first time I used their bronzer, I had been using another makeup company's bronzer. And the other one, I would have to really swirl my brush in it to make it look like I had on a little bit of bronzer. So I did that when I first got their bronzer in. And y'all, I had to go back and take my foundation. And because everything is so pigmented. And a little bit goes a long way. Their foundation, I may have said this a while ago, but their foundation is 50% pigmented. And if you go to the drugstore or to even a department store, your makeup counter at Macy's or Belk or Dillard's or apparently there's somebody at my house. Y'all are fixing to hear my dogs probably go berserk. So anyway, if you go to those department stores or over the counter at Walmart or Walgreens, those kinds of foundations that you get there are only 18 to 23% pigmented. Theirs is 50% pigmented. So the coverage that you get, but it's not cakey. It's amazing. It amazes me every time I put on my makeup. And the way it lasts. Yesterday, we got up, went to church, left church a little bit early because Grayson had a soccer game, so we had to run go get something to eat before we went. And then I sat at the soccer field all day yesterday. And last night when I come home, I mean, you could tell my makeup had been on all day, but I actually still had makeup on. That's what is so crazy to me. That at the end of the day, I still have makeup on. So, like other brands that I would wear, um, I would get home and at the end of the day and take my makeup off, and there would be nothing there. I would have eye makeup still on, maybe, but the foundation and all that, it's like, where did it go? Because it's not on my face anymore. Apparently, that was at whoever was outside was at my neighbor's house. Okay, go lay back down. Nobody's here. Nobody's here. Go lay back down. Talking to my dog. Go on. Stop staring at me. Okay, I'm not going to put on a lot of eye makeup today because I'm just running some errands. So I'm just going to, what am I going to do? Just put a little bit. Just a little bit of color. Nothing major. I really need to go to the shop and wax my eyebrows. That's one reason why I'm not doing a lot of eye makeup, because if you could see these eyebrows, they're terrible. That's what happens when you have to wax yourself. I never have time to wax my own self. So my eyebrows. And I hate putting up on eye makeup when I have little hair sticking up everywhere. So I really need to clean my brushes this evening too. Limelight has this makeup brush cleaner. I usually use just a mild detergent. I found some leftover actual like baby soap in my cabinet, and so that's what I had been cleaning my brushes with. But Limelight has this awesome makeup cleanser. Let's see if I can find it. I mean brush cleanser, not makeup cleanser. Oh. And it's like this. It's hard. So I really need this afternoon to clean my brushes. So okay. So I just done a real neutral on my eye because, like I said, I really need to run by the shop after a while, and I don't think I'm gonna put on a heavy eyeliner either, since I'm not doing a full eye. I'm just gonna spray a brush that looks like this. See, it's super thin. I'm gonna spray it with my my primer. And what did I do? Well, oh, hello, it's right here. I think I'm just going to do a soft, like a brown eyeliner with my, just using my eyeshadow. Sorry, I'm going to be making faces. I can't talk, y'all, and do this at the same time. Sorry. It's so quiet. I got the TV muted so I wouldn't have any background noise while I did this, but But see, just real soft. But add some color to the eye. Good morning, everybody that just joined. I'm just doing my makeup this morning. I got a few errands to run, and I had such a good response for the last live that I did talking about the Limelight products. I figured I would just let y'all get ready with me this morning. And if anybody had any questions, I could answer them. See, just a real soft, just something to add some color to these eyes. So now I'm going to do my little bit of mascara. Where's my mascara? One thing that I do a lot, but sometimes I do it. Sometimes I don't do it all the time. I forgot to do it the other day when I was live. Was I'll use a heated eyelash curler too. Like after I do. Sorry, my phone was ringing. I'll curl my eyelashes with this curler. And I have really straight eyelashes, and they tend to go straight on me. So after I do this, and I put on my mascara, and I let my mascara dry, I will go back with a heated, good morning, cousin. My cousin Lori just joined us. She's the one who told me all about these amazing products. And my phone keeps, I've got it leaned up against my makeup bag in front of me, and it's kind of tilting. So, but anyway, so I forgot to do that the other morning when I was on here because I don't think my heated curler was in my makeup bag. But I normally go on and do like a thin, like a base layer, and I let it dry a little bit. Because my eyelashes are just, I mean, they're not super duper short. They just are, they don't curl up well. Hey, Nancy. How are you? I'm just getting dressed this morning. I got a few errands to run, and so I thought I would get on here and get dressed, or not get dressed, but do my makeup and talk about Limelight, which I'm so excited about this company, y'all. I'm so excited about these products. It is a very, very awesome opportunity, Lori. Just to be able to, just the products in itself, just they're amazing. And the company is, the Limelight part of the company is a very new company, but Alcone, the parent company, has been in business for 65 years. And that's why I was very hesitant, and Lori will tell you, I was very hesitant after my last experience. I'm just not a person that, if I don't believe in something, I can't sell it. I can't stand behind it. I have to believe in it, and it has to be worth me telling people about. And the last experience, the quality of the product was not consistent. I'm not saying they didn't have some great products, because some of them I did really like, but it just wasn't consistent, and it wasn't something that I could stand behind. And so when Lori, my cousin, started doing this, and she really wanted me on board, and I just was very, very hesitant. And so I actually ordered some of the products for myself first and tried them, and I fell in love. And then the more research I did with the company, the integrity, they care about the products they put out. They care about their name. Limelight cares. Alcone has been in business so long. They care about their name and what their name is on. And so once I started finding that out, it was something that I thought I could definitely get on board with. And I had actually tried the product, and it's not like they just decided one day, hey, let's start doing makeup. They've been doing makeup for 65 years. And they went actually to their makeup artist, and they actually went to their warehouse and was like, what is the best sellers? What are our best sellers? Makeup artists, what are your favorite products? And that's what we're getting, is the best of the best in the world. Sorry, my gigantic mini horse that lives inside wants to be vocal. Victor. Yes, y'all, he might as well be a mini horse. I have a huge dog. I have 2 huge dogs that live in my house. But y'all, I mean, anybody, I am doing an open house at the salon, Sejo Lee, downtown, 619 Franklin Street, next Monday. But for anybody that would like some information or to try these products before then, y'all message me, call me. I have colors on hand. I can color match you through a picture in natural light. Or I have colors on hand that I can color match you for the foundation. And then I do have samples of the skincare that I can give you. If you live out of town, I can put it in the mail to send to you. And the skincare, I smudged myself. The skincare is all natural. All natural. No chemicals in this skincare. Amazing. Because we don't realize what we put here goes into our bloodstream. And it's been known that chemicals that women use on their face for anti-aging and such can cause cancer. And if we're watching what we eat, as in, all the rage is eating organic and, trying to go as organic as you can and watching everything that we eat, because it can cause cancer. But we're still putting things on our face that can cause cancer. I mean, you're kind of defeating your purpose. So that was what I loved, was these are all natural products, but they still have anti-aging benefits. And it's always been hard for me to find a skincare that I loved, because I do not like the way lotion feels sitting on my skin. I don't even moisturize with regular lotion. I use coconut oil, because I put it on before I get out of the shower, and then after I pat dry, by the time I go to put on my clothes, my skin has already absorbed it, and I don't feel greasy, and I don't feel like it's sitting on my skin. My skin is actually soft and moisturized without feeling like I have something just sitting there. And so even with skincare, the line that I had been using, although I liked it, I kind of felt like sometimes that the lotion was just sitting on my skin. This morning, when I cleansed my skin in the bathtub, I did their lemon jojoba bead mask, and like my face did not feel, it's a moisturizing mask, and I have combination skin, so technically I may not need moisture, but it just made my skin feel so soft. My skin felt so soft this morning. Okay, so I've curled my eyelashes, and as you can see, I'll get up it right all up in your business. They kind of still go flat. You can see they kind of go flat. So I just take my heated eyelash curler, and then I just kind of barely lay it on the bottom of my lashes. And it just kind of makes them go back up. But anyway, back to the skincare. The skincare balances your skin out. Like, it balances all the pH levels in your skin. And I have used both lines. I've used the Quench. I think that's what it's called. I'm so terrible. I'm still learning all my products. I've used the one for moisture, and then I've used the one. Look at the difference. So, I've used both, and even though I have combination skin, that's the thing, is it doesn't make your skin oily. It doesn't make, it just moisturizes, and it balances everything out, and I love it. And actually, in the last week, I had 4 different people come in the shop who haven't seen me in a few weeks, and they automatically made a comment on my skin and how good my skin and my makeup looked. And that's kind of when you know what you're doing is working. So there we go. I mean, y'all look at the difference. I have length, but it's soft. My eyelashes are not crunchy feeling. I know a lot of people don't really know about heated eyelash curlers. And I mean, y'all, I just got this from Sally's. And it's takes a AAA battery, and I mean, it works. And I love it because it makes my eyelashes actually look like because like I said, my eyelashes, I guess they're kind of like my hair. It's real fine. And so once I put even though I curl them with the old-timey curler, it doesn't stay. And so, but it does give them a foundation for me to go in and put on my mascara. But then once I put the mascara on, no matter how lightweight it is, it weighs them back down. And so I always just use this, and it bumps it up. So, all right. So, all right, all I have to do now is put on a little lips, and I'll probably wear a real neutral today. I wore bold lips last week, and I'll probably wear bold lips later on this week, but I will, let's see if I have any right here. All right, these are the 2 I wore last week, and I wore this yesterday too. This is such a great fall color if you like bold lips. It's called Sugar Plum. It's kind of like a purpley red. It's really pretty. Oh, thanks, Lori. Just being myself. I mean, I think I'm going to do wedding cake today. I love these liquid lipsticks. Love them. I put my mirror up. Let's see if I can find it. Hey, Greg. You need some makeup? I really, really, really like these liquid lipsticks. And I normally do a lip liner and all that fun stuff. But like I said, it's a Monday. Normally, if you see me out on Mondays, I don't even really have makeup on half the time because I don't really have to go to the shop. And so, but I just love these products, so I don't mind doing my makeup. So, see, real subtle. Light lips, light eyes. But, I mean, real natural looking face. But my skin looks good. I didn't even do my eyebrows. Like I said, I really need to go by the shop and wax them, so I figured I wouldn't do... I normally use, let's see if I can find it. I showed people last week. Lori, are you still in here? Let me just move this. Yes, they are affordable. These, let me see if I can set this back up. See, I'm glad you're here, Lori, because you're giving me things that I can talk about too, because I forget. They are affordable. The compact is $36, I believe. And let me find my, oh, it's back here. I think I've had mine since August, I think. July or August, I can't remember. And I wear makeup Tuesday, for sure Tuesday through Friday. Sometime, you know, a lot of times on Saturday and Sunday. So maybe, and then sometimes on Monday. And I mean, since August, I mean, this is all I've used. And y'all, that's a lot of product, like, left right there. Let me see if I can show you a new one. I've really got to get better organized with all my, I just have all of my stuff thrown in a bag. This is what a new one looks like. Victor, move. This is what a new one looks like. And let's see if I can pop this out. They come in these little, compacts, and they're magnetic. And these come out. They're magnetic, and they pop in and out. And so, like, you can see how deep that is. Let's see if I can... Y'all, I'm going to figure this out one day. Just got to laugh at me. You can see how deep that is. And it's 50% pigmented. So literally, in my little thing, I'll take my sponge, and please don't look at my dirty sponge, Lori. I've just talked about how I need to clean them. I take my sponge and I swirl it like 3 times, like 1, 2, 3. And I can pretty much do my whole face. And then I may have to do like one little swipe to blend, and then maybe on my cheeks, and maybe a few dabs here and there, but literally 3 swirls with my sponge. And I mean, I don't want to like name brands or down any other brand, because I mean, there's so many things on the market because different people like different things. But I mean, I have used, I won't show the name, but if other people know different brands, I paid almost $50 for this because of the name that was on it, and I thought it was going to be a good product. And then there's the compact that goes with it, and I will show you. I'm not going to show you the name because I don't want to bash any other names. But I mean, you see how much is left, because supposedly I was skin matched, and it was in a makeup department store, makeup place, and it was like in the evening, and their lights are not really bright in there. And so the girl who skin matched me did not do a good job. So I was always, and it was in the summertime when I'm usually at my darkest. My face and my neck were 2 different colors. So that pretty much went to waste. But I'm saying all this to say, I paid $45 for this. This is $36. And it's 50% pigmented. And I mean, I don't want that to scare anybody off who doesn't like to wear a lot of makeup. I mean, you can see this is not heavy makeup. This is just my skin is blended. You can still see my freckles. So, I mean, that shows you it's not super heavy. But my face is everything's, my skin tone is evened out. So, love it. And like I said, everything they have is super pigmented. Lori, I was telling them when I first got my bronzer and stuff in, I had been using another brand of bronzer, and I would have to swirl my, my brush in there to get some on. And I was laughing because the first time I used Limelight's bronzer, I swirled and swiped, and I had a big brown smudge across my face. It was pretty comical. I was like, oops, that's not going to work. So I had to blend it. I had to take my foundation and kind of blend it out. So, I mean, these products are so pigmented. So, I mean, you're not going to have to replace that often. I mean, let me see if I can find the bronzer. This is the bronzer. It comes in the same. It's actually, I think, a little bit bigger than the foundation. It is. It's a tad bit bigger. Let me see if I can get them up side by side. And maybe they're just shaped different. I don't know. But, yes, it takes such a small amount. And then this is like a little highlighter they have. And this is what their powder looks like. Everything, it's a translucent, and it goes with all skin types. And a little bit of this goes a long way. I literally just swirl my powder brush, and it just like 1, 2, 3, and dab my whole face, and it sets my whole face. So I just love all their products, y'all. I mean, I love it all. I love their mascara. I love their liquid eyeliner. I love everything. I love their skincare. So if anybody has any questions, if you want to do a one-on-one consultation, if you want to do a private party in your home with just some close friends, it doesn't have to be like some of the other, parties. I think personally, a smaller in-home party would be you and 4 to 5 of your closest girlfriends. I wouldn't invite tons and tons of people, not to a private party. Because to me, I think the way I kind of want to do my private parties is where I get to spend a lot of time showing you the products and can actually have the time to do little makeovers. Like I had one of my clients in the shop on Friday, and I had brought all my products with me. I've actually been doing that this whole last week, every day to work. Y'all, I have this bag is crammed full. Let's see if I can see y'all. It's crammed full with all of my Limelight products. And I have another bag that's the same size that I've been carrying to work with me every day so that I have it on hand when my clients want to try things. But anyway, so I had a client who came in last week just to get her eyebrows waxed, and and we had talked about it previously, and she wanted to skin match. And so I already had another client in there, and I was doing a deep conditioning treatment on her. So she was under the dryer. And I did a mini makeover on this girl. Literally, I had her while I was working with my other client. I had her use our makeup wipes that are amazing too. I had her take all of her makeup off with this while I was doing something else. And then while my client was, yes, Brandy, I have a website. It is Limelight by Alcone, all together. And actually, I'm gonna tell you the link, and then I'll send you the link too. But it's limelightbyalcone.com/Brandy. And so you can go there, and I actually have a makeup party that's already open if you want to order through that. If you want to color match, send me, you can private message me a picture of your face with no makeup on in natural light. It could be actually the best lighting is window lighting. So if you would go and stand by an open window and you want your back to the light source. So the light that's coming in your window, turn your back to the window and take a selfie and send that to me and I can color match you. The great thing about this company is we have so many teams that if I'm not real sure, and I'm not real confident, or I think I know which color you should wear, I have like these amazing groups, y'all, that I can go into and I can share and it's private groups. So I'm not sharing your picture with like tons of people, but like I have a whole team that can help, but I'm pretty good at color matching, but, I just think that's pretty awesome that I have a whole team of women who are behind me and want to see me, see all of us as makeup entrepreneurs succeed. But anyway, so what I was saying about my client, like I did a mini makeover. Like I put our moisturizer on her. I did my mind just went blank. The makeup primer. Hello, my mind went blank. I did the makeup primer. I did a color match. And she's not one who wears a lot of makeup, but I just did pretty much what I did to my face today. It's kind of what I did her. Really soft makeup. And I think she looked amazing. And so that's kind of how I want to do parties. So if anybody wants to have like an in-home party, or if you want a one-on-one, I will come to your house. You can come to the shop. I can do a one-on-one. Color match and a little mini makeover. So I just want to share, like I want to jump on a roof somewhere and shout this from the rooftops because I actually saw something online where in Cosmo, this foundation was in the top 10 on Cosmo. And like Lori said, the highlighter is the bomb diggity that Oprah's makeup artist said so. So, I mean, when Cosmo is rating us in the top 10, Oprah's makeup artist is using apparently these products. I think Lori shared with me Kim Kardashian. I mean, not that I really care about her, but and her face is everywhere. I mean, whether we like her or not, her face is everywhere. Her makeup artist uses this stuff. Oh, yeah. See, it's that ADD, Miss Mary Lou. Y'all got to keep me straight. And I mean, I know a lot of people who do Limelight use the shadow to fill in their brows. And I mean, it's to each their own. And that's what I love about this company is they don't mind if we incorporate other things into our Limelight. And with the other company that I was, one of the products I did love of theirs was their brow gel. And because I have a pretty good base eyebrow. I mean, although it does, seriously, I hate to get real close because I really need my eyebrows waxed right now. But I mean, I have a really good base eyebrow, but I'm super thin right here. And that's, just genetic because my mom's are the same way. But I also, like I said, I love brow gel. So I don't really like a pencil. I don't like the way it looks. This is me personally. I've seen other girls who do the pencil. They do the eyeshadow. It looks the bomb. I love it. I just love a gel. And I found this at Sephora. It's made by Too Faced. And it's called Brow Quickie. And I love it. It looks like a mini mascara wand. And it comes in all different colors. And I mean, literally, I wasn't going to put this on today because I really have plans to go to the shop to wax my eyebrows because they are terrible. But I will put this on real quick. I mean, y'all see how sparse they are. I mean, they're full here, but they're super sparse here. So I literally just take this. and just go in. And for people who have like wild eyebrows that won't lay down, this is a gel, so it will actually help your eyebrows to stay in place. You see the difference? Now, sometimes I do get a little, sorry, my prop fell. I had my makeup case holding my phone up, and it fell. So prop it back up. Hey, Jen. I did get a little heavy-handed with this, so I just take another and just kind of smooth it out and blend it in some. And how, I mean, look at the difference. Eyebrow, sparse eyebrow, eyebrow, sparse eyebrow. So just take this, dip it in. Jen, you and I really seriously have got to talk about these products. Ta-da! I don't know, because I'm crazy. But, okay, Miss Mary Lou, now can you all see the difference between the way they looked before and the way they look now? I love the gel. I love an eyebrow gel. So, but that's what I was going to say. So, and so now I really need to go run errands because it's 11:30. Shut up, Jennifer. So, and now I gotta go do something with this hair because I just threw it on top of my head. All right, so y'all got dressed with me again today. Well, y'all did my makeup with me again today. Y'all really didn't. I was already dressed, so. But really seriously, if anybody has any questions about these products, if you want to do a private party, yes, Brandy, I'm going to send you the link as soon as I get off here. Private parties, one-on-ones, open house next Monday, November 14th, downtown Natchez, C'est Jolie Salon, 619 Franklin Street, from 2 to 6. I'm going to do 4 hours. I figure a little bit before Mom asked when she's supposed to come over. I guess I need to run a few errands, Jennifer. That's what I was getting ready for. I got a few errands I need to run, and then maybe this afternoon. Tell her I'll text her. But anyway, from 2 to 6, I figured I would do it before parents had to like pick up kids from school. You know, you have an hour, like 30 minutes you could drop in. And then a few hours afterwards. So I'm going to do an open house. I will have all the skincare there. I will have, or most of the skincare. I have samples of everything. I'll have a lot of makeup that you can look at and feel and all that. So any questions, just message me on Facebook. My cell number is 601-807-4901. If anybody would like to text me personally, I don't mind. Just any questions, just reach out. I'll be happy to answer whatever I can. And I just can't wait to get these great products in everybody's hands. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good day.